Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn love reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Tarot is here to give you guidance, but always trust yourself first. Trust what you're feeling inside first. Tarot is just here to give you some guidance or to open your eyes to some energies. All right, in the past, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Current romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Future. Playfulness. Having fun. All right, in the past, let your friends help you. So maybe you let your friends help you to find that person that you are with right now, right? That you communicated with them, they maybe knew somebody. Maybe it was that you were talking with your friends if you were, kind of having those struggles within your relationships, that you were able to confide in your friends. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the past. Change. Maybe that was a change for you, right? Maybe you always kind of were trying to figure out solutions within yourself, but then you're like, hey, I'm just going to talk to my friends about it and see if they can help me. Or maybe it was, maybe it was you were single for a while and you always were trying to do things on your own to find that new person, going on dates or whatever. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to let my friends help me. I'll let you do it for me this one time. All right. We have the Magician, which has the infinity sign, which is that individual empowerment and everlasting love. So finding that partner. Queen of Wands, taking actions, letting your friends helping you, talking about things. Maybe listening to what your friends have to say, but then making the choice on your own, right? So sometimes we like to figure out solutions by ourselves, but sometimes we need to kind of bounce ideas off people. So maybe that's what you did, is that you were able to talk to your friends, hear their point of view, and then sometimes that helps us to adjust what it is that we want to do. Not to say that we have to do exactly what the friends say, but that it's, kind of giving us a different perspective, kind of broadening our view of what could be some solutions as to what we can do to help the situation. Current energy, 5 of Swords, then it's almost like you're not listening to your friends, right? Because 5 of Swords is you're not listening to what other people have to say. And then you're kind of doing things on your own. 10 of Wands, heavy burdens, letting go of those. Sometimes we almost put too much pressure on ourselves within a relationship because maybe we have such high expectations, and to not let those kind of almost set the relationship up for failure because we've set expectations up so high, and to just let things go. I almost feel like it's not holding on to things anymore, right? Like maybe you're at the point where you're like, I'm not going to hold on to things anymore. Working together as a partnership. Kind of having that new start and that new beginning and being patient for things to work out. I feel like you're struggling right now with this relationship. That you have romantic feelings for your partner. That you have these feelings, but I also feel like you have this 7 of Swords energy. I feel like you're holding on to grudges, you're holding on to things with a partner that's almost hindering the relationship from moving forward. Sometimes we have to take responsibility for our own actions and what we're holding on to. and that we carry these burdens, that maybe you're carrying these burdens, you're carrying these wands, whatever that represents for you, on your back. And you're carrying these things around with you, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to carry this energy around with me anymore. Maybe you're having resentment towards your partner. And you're like, I don't want to carry that around with me anymore. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I don't want to feel that way anymore. I'm feeling like when taking a closer look, I'm kind of feeling like that goes there. I almost feel like you're in the energy right now where you need to take a closer look at things. Maybe there's something that you are not seeing. Maybe there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. I feel like you're ready for change within this relationship. Maybe you were listening too much to your friends in the past, and now you're like, I need to listen to myself. I need to listen to what I'm feeling. I need to listen to what my inner voice is telling me. Maybe you're holding on to things from your past relationships. Maybe you're holding on to things with your partner. Maybe there are things that you're holding on to that you don't even realize that you're holding on to, that you're being frustrated with, because you know how they say, like, if you're arguing about dishes in the sink or stuff on the floor, that it's really not about that, that it's about something deeper. So I feel like this is something deeper going on right now within yourself. And I feel like the Seven of Swords is you not being true to yourself. I feel like you're not really being realistic. You're not being true to yourself on how you're really feeling, and that you need to look within and see how you're really feeling within this relationship. And then for future energies, we have the Three of Wands, you know, which can be with that partnership, working together with someone, seeing a future. Where do you want to go with your future within this relationship? What energy do you want to put in? Where do you see this relationship going? Right? Is this something that's just going to take some time to work through? Whatever this is right here. I feel like this is that struggle right here. All right, so let's get some more cards here. We have Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's something here that you're going back and forth with. Maybe you're like, should I let my friends help me, or should I not let my friends help me? Four of Pentacles. I almost feel like you have to rise above this, and you have to look out for yourself, or this energy is making you shut down. This energy, whatever this is here. When I turned the Queen of Wands over, I felt like it was this controlling energy. I felt like it was the negative energy of the Queen of Wands, right? Manipulation, controlling, vengeful. I don't know if that has to do with your friends, or that has to do with your partner, or it's just an energy that you were feeling angry, you were feeling resentful, that you were starting to shut down, right? You were starting to shut down. And so then right now you're dealing with that shutdown that you had within yourself, because Four of Pentacles is keeping to yourself, that you're blocking energy, good energy that wants to come in, that you're just like, I'm keeping to myself, I'm putting up my walls. So I feel like in the past you're putting up walls, whether it had to do with your friends or your partner, or just your own feelings of what it is that you're going through. Sometimes people can trigger things within us, and then it can trigger something, and then we shut down because we're like, why am I feeling this way? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I don't know why I'm feeling in this Four of Pentacles. I don't know why I feel like I'm wanting to shut down. And maybe that's something that you're having to deal with right now, as you're trying to figure out, why am I shutting down? Why am I taking a closer look? Because with this Eight of Pentacles, he's taking a closer look at that pentacle. And I feel like it's taking a closer look at, why am I feeling shut down? Why am I feeling that I'm in this Four of Pentacles? And looking at how you're feeling, looking within to see how you're feeling, right? Within this, and also working on yourself, but then working on this relationship, because maybe that's projecting within your relationship and it's causing some problems for the two of you, right? Having that belief, having that faith. This is about could be a long-term relationship. It could be like a very, I almost feel like maybe looking towards your partner to help you get through this. So this could have nothing to do with your partner. Could it just be that something triggered you in the past and then now you're feeling this way and you're not really sure why you're feeling that way, but to have your partner help you through this, right? Because they'll hold your hand and your partner is helping you through this situation. So it could be that. Looking towards the positive, looking towards those opportunities that are coming in to work on this, because I definitely feel that this is an energy that you need to work on. Whatever this Five of Swords or this Seven of Swords represents for you, where you're feeling like you're shut down, right? That you're feeling like you have these wands on your back, that you're carrying this burden, you're carrying this heaviness. Kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like that kind of what is happening. And I feel like this moon card is like you're not really sure what the future will bring, right? That you're not really sure what's going to happen because you're trying to work through this right now. But I do feel that you're feeling better. I do feel that it is an energy where you're kind of slowly releasing this energy here. You're working through it, whether, again, like I was saying before, it's resentment towards your partner, if it's something that triggered you from the past, if it's something having to do with your friends, whatever that is, that I feel that release. But it's something that's going to have to take time and that you're going to have to hang in there, because I definitely feel like this is something that is a work in progress, right? And it's moving forward, but we also have these swords that are sticking up and out of the water. And it's like, yeah, you're still going to have these challenges, right? It's going to take some time to work through this. But to get back into that lightheartedness, that playfulness, where, you know, I feel like the energy is lighter here, but it's definitely something that's going to take some time. That I feel like you're going to have these back and forths with this Three of Swords. And that Three of Swords, I feel, goes back over here where it's this Five of Wands and this Four of Pentacles, this shutting down. So I feel like it's a process that you're going through. And it's almost like coming out of the shadows. And I feel like sometimes you feel like you want to go back in, that you want to crawl back in. But then it's like pushing yourself to say, no, come on, I have to come out. I can't let myself fall back into this energy, right? And reaching out to that partner, to that person that can help you with this situation. Sometimes we feel like we just want to figure things out by ourselves, and sometimes we need to have that person, not necessarily to give us the answers, but just to listen to us. Like, you know, telling that person, hey, I just need you to listen to me. I just want to get this off my chest. I just want to say this, right? I just want to get this off my chest and get this out and listen to myself say this. So I just need you to listen. You know, sometimes we have to tell that to people. And then look at that. It builds that connection stronger because your partner says, you know, feels, thank you so much for letting me listen. Thank you so much for letting me help you. Thank you so much for letting me be there. All right. I love it because I feel like this is kind of a process turning through. So I feel like you're kind of in the midst of it right now, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to figure out how you can work through this. And then this future energy is it's going to take some time, right? This moon card could also be that deception within yourself that you're saying that you're okay, but you're really not okay. And it's those feelings and the emotions are bubbling over, right? That maybe you're emotional at commercials, right? You're emotional at a lot of things, but it could just be this build up that you need this release. Whether this has to do with your partner or not, I'm not really sure, whatever resonates with you. I'm almost kind of feeling that it has to do with something from your past. From your childhood or something like that, that starts to bubble up, that maybe this partner that you're with, you know, gives you these new feelings or the safe feelings or it triggers something or these different feelings, and then you're trying to process that and work through that. And that's what happens here, is working through this process of going that back and forth, feeling emotional, kind of coming out and releasing that, having a good cry and having that person, you know, your partner say to your partner, I just need you to listen. I just need you to give me a hug. I just need you to be there. I just need, or this is what I'm feeling and this is what I need to. This could be that you reach out and you talk to your partner and you say, this is what I'm going, this is what I'm feeling about our relationship or us, or, you know, just talking through those things, which I feel is very important. I love it. Next card out. Love it. Love, love, love it. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups. I mean, how great is that? And then we have Eight of Pentacles. A new way. I can see this relationship is definitely evolving and changing for the better. But it's definitely stuff that you have to work through and you have to get through. But you have to, if you're working through this, you have to have that frame of mind of working on this together with your partner. That's your frame of mind that you have to be able to trust that partner to say that they're there to help you work through this, right? And this changes the perspective of the relationship, but it builds you so much stronger and closer. And I love that, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And that is that slow, steady progress. That this is going to take some time. This is going to have some ups and downs and back and forth. But I do feel that it's forward progress. But you have to be open to this, right? You have to be open to have these changes, to make these changes, to work on these triggers, right? These things that were bothering you in the past. Whatever that represents, these feelings that you have, taking a closer look on how you feel inside and what it is that you want to do and where you want to go, and trusting your partner to help you through this process when you need them. I love this. Great reading. All right, and we had Crow Spirit come out, and it is co-create with Spirit, is having that belief and that faith and working through things and knowing that you're stronger than you actually think you are, and that the signs are there, and that I feel like, you know, it's the universe has that belief that you can work through that and wants you to reach this Lovers, this Ten of Cups, and this Eight of Cups, and this new you. The stronger you, this happier you, this playful you, right? This lightness. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.